Hey folks, this is Wistful Deal here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another My Little Pony Horror AU, everyone. In this AU, folks, it is really darn short, as we can see, with only 2 slides here, but there's a main reason for that here, folks, because, you see, I just got back from the eye doctor, you know. You may have noticed here, too, that my eyes might still be a bit dilated or whatever, which means I actually got, you know, the quote, pony eyes now and everything, you know, unlike us regular humans. I got the kind of more cutesy or whatever eye type where your pupils are bigger and stuff and everything. May still look dilated or whatever. But anyway, I can still mainly see fine now and everything. But anyway, the point is that the eye doctor takes a huge minute for me and everything, mainly with the system and my mom taking me there and, you know, blah blah blah. Long story short, it always takes a minute and it's always an all-day thing. But not only that, but also I have some other things I'm going to be attending to tomorrow as well, you know, for my personal life here and stuff and everything. I'm not going to get into too much detail because that's not really, you know, it's irrelevant of this video here. And plus, I'm kind of a bit tired here since it's been an all day, but I don't want to leave you folks hanging or whatever here, you know. So we're going to look at this little small guy here. It's only 2 parts. There's nothing really, I hope there's something towards it, but we're going to go ahead and check on in here with this and see what it's about and everything here. It looks very interesting, and it's called Pony Preservation Program. So we're going to dive right on in and see what this is all about here. Looks like some analog horror stuff here. Alrighty. What does the Equestria Alert System have for us today? The Pony Preservation Program presents Changeling Encounter Safety. Yeah, Changeling Encounter Safety procedures. Alrighty. There may come a time where you will find yourself face to face with a changeling. This is like an analog horror stuff. I like this already. You may not always know they are a changeling at first. Class A, excuse me, orgasms may seamlessly replicate a pony's appearance. I'm a bit tired as well, so excuse me if my reading's a bit sloppy. Class B orgasms struggle to replicate pony features and are easily recognizable by their uncanny appearances. Lovely, or appearance. Whoa, what the heck was that? Class C orgasms will... Yeah, eat you? I had a feeling on that. Something told me on that. It's always the damn changelings, too. Damn cream chrysalis. Fail not, worthy citizen. In this guide, we will teach you how to identify each changeling class type. Alrighty. Class A. Lyra Heartstrings. Class B. Faceless. Class C. And Class D is just an outline or something. Or whatever. Come on, Bonbon. Don't you remember your good friend Lyra? Oh, this is creepy. I'm still here. So what I'm thinking... Let me pause you. What I'm thinking is that they can pretty much mimic you. Like a mimicker or whatever. Where they shapeshift into you and they can use your voice and whole identity and everything. I like this. Right? Press text systems. Camera profile. Whatever. Welcome back. Okay, this is a login. Applejack. I think that's what it is. APJ. Why not just AJ? What does the P in the middle mean? Let's see what documents we can find this time on them critters. Okay, trail camera 1. Oh, this is creepy. Camera 2. Motion detected. Lovely. Gotta love this. Yay. It's just like a FNAF thing. Alrighty. And that's literally it, folks. Just those two. Let's see. When was this last updated? Oh shit, just over a year ago. Wow. More than a year, actually. Wow, it's kind of sad, honestly. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get really much of this or anything at all, but yeah. Overall, this is pretty interesting. I really like this one. And like I said, yes, I know this was a super short one here and everything, but I figured to squeeze this little nugget in for you folks, this little sample guy, if you will. I really like this idea here. The only thing that I wish would be a bit different or whatever is to have it not be the changelings and maybe be an infection or an invasion or whatever. But this is pretty interesting. It's definitely more of an analog horror type, which I really like and everything, and haven't really seen too much around of usually when it comes to these horror AUs. Because I really like the analog horror type. I love analog horror. Analog horror is fun and creepy to me and everything. And I just overall like that premise of like a VHS or something set in like the 90s or early 2000s. You know, that whole kind of creepy factor in there, if you will. And I really like it. And I think this AU is pretty interesting here. I love this first video here. It's honestly cute and everything, and I like the music selection too. It's definitely up though. I just wish there was more of it. Yeah, so this legit just happened in February and just kind of faded out from there. Hopefully there'll be something in the future, but I really doubt that since nothing's really happened for like a year and a half now because of this. But yeah, overall, this was really interesting despite it being super short here and everything. But yeah, I just figured to sprinkle this little guy on for you folks here because like I said, I've had a long day today with the eye doctor, and also as well, I'm going to be a bit busy tomorrow as well. There is one other AU that I am gonna get into and check out as well again, which has been over a year now and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna get around to that later this week here, hopefully when I get the chance and everything, along with some other content here on the channel. So yeah, that's basically all there really is to it, folks. Nothing much of it. I do wish there was a bit more, but you know what? Overall, definitely not a bad start. It's a creepy factor here and everything. And I always like ideas of mimicking other folks or ponies or whatever. You know, just mimicking others and giving you that creepy factor of, like, is it really a person or is this an imposter, if you will, pretending to be that person in something not right on that. I always love that stuff. But anyway, folks, that's basically all there really is to it for this video here. If you folks are curious to check this out for yourself, the link will be in the description box below. So if you folks want to check it out, feel free to go ahead and check it out if you will. I forgot to shut off Discord, but oh well. At least it's at the ending here. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you folks don't miss out on a future video or post that I make in the future. And that you can always be kept up to date with the channel here and everything. And lastly, if you folks have any requests or suggestions that you want me to do, feel free to tell me down in the comments below. That's all I really need to say, folks. So with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe for more. And I will see you all sooner or later. Bye-bye, everyone.